This Black History Month, KDKA is bringing you stories from across our region. Today, we spotlight a broadcast trailblazer.
In 1962, Mal Goode became the first black network TV news correspondent. Mamie explains how he broke the color barrier.
Martin Luther King was shot and was killed tonight in Memphis.
The body of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. has come home for the last time.
Telling the stories of the most prominent figures. That's what Mal Goode did. But buried in American history, his story went untold until now.
And it's just unfortunate that a lot of people don't even know, at least until the book was written.
The Pittsburgh native was the first black network journalist to work as a national television correspondent in the country. He was hired by ABC in 1962.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
His daughter, Rosalia Parker, remembers how her father broke the news in their Belmar Gardens home.
My father got the phone call. He couldn't believe, as the grandson of slaves, that he was in. But he was 54 years old.
Goode graduated from the University of Pittsburgh in 1931. He wanted to go to law school, but the Great Depression got in the way. So like many others, he put on his hard hat, grabbed his lunch bucket, and headed to the mill.
Most blacks worked in that Homestead mill. It was the town.
But while it was a job, it wasn't his dream.
He wanted to break into television.
He was a journalist at heart. So in 1948, Goode joined the Pittsburgh Courier, one of the most circulated black newspapers in the country. By 1949, his voice was hitting the airwaves at KQV Radio, one of America's oldest radio stations.
So that is how he begins to get his platform.
Leanne Sukis and Rob Rock are the authors of the new biography, Mal Goode Reporting, the life and work of a black broadcast trailblazer. We're learning the challenges he encountered, thanks to the two professors from the University of Pittsburgh.
Even though he gets a few gigs on TV, the public outrage at a black man being on TV leads to an immediate collapse of those jobs.
Goode understood the times. He was always a man who fought for civil rights in Pittsburgh and across the country. And because of it, he made a lot of connections, especially in the sports arena, which would get him from radio to the big leagues.
When Jackie stole home on Ostermuller, Fritz Ostermuller, who's dead now, at Forbes Field, I was in the stands on the third base side.
Names that are commonly known as great historical figures now, they all ate dinner at 7128 Tilden Street. He was very close friends with Jackie Robinson, and it was Jackie who made the inroads with ABC.
Goode began his broadcast TV career covering stories at the United Nations until
the purpose of these bases can be none other than to provide a nuclear strike capability against the Western Hemisphere.
The Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962.
It was Mal Goode's persistent, polite, and even professional confrontation of injustice through his entire life that led him to where he could be and bring others with him, and to reshape a media format from within.
For 11 years, Goode broadcasted from all over the country. He retired at the age of 65, but he never stopped reporting. His resilience and persistence now being recognized.
Now therefore be it resolved that the Council of the City of Pittsburgh does hereby declare February 11th, 2025 to be Mal Goode Day in the City of Pittsburgh.
An honor that was a long time coming.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Oh, it's amazing. Beautiful people, beautiful young women like you, and so many reporters across the nation, the young anchors that I see on national television now. As my sister likes to say, everybody stands on his shoulders.
The shoulders of a giant who, in front or away from the microphones and cameras, forged a solid legacy.
I'd really like to be remembered as somebody who tried to do something to make life better for somebody. Not better for black people, not better for Afro-Americans, not better for white people, but better for humanity.
Reporting in Belmar Gardens, Mamie, KDKA-TV News.